Today we are going to make this fish on a plate. And to do this we need the fishy color. And for that I took some rose colored clay, I took some orange clay, and I took a tiny bit of red clay. And I'm going to mix this and then I will be back. I mixed my colors and now I'm going to take a piece for my fish. And I need a quite big piece. And I roll it into a cone thing. And I squeeze the big end. Now I'm squeezing my fish flat. Something like this. And with a dotting tool I'm making an indent where the head have been. Like this, all the way down to the bottom of the fish, but not all the way up. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. It doesn't have to be that nice, because it won't be that obvious later. Good, like that. Then I take some gray colored clay for the tail. And I roll it out so that it's really flat in one end but bigger in the other end, like this. I take my knife and I cut out my tail. Like that. Now I'm going to take my smaller dotting tool to make some texture on the tail, but first I'm squeezing it to make it more soft in the edges, like that. Now I'm just going to make textures on it, putting away my dotting tool. Now I am taking my tail. And I actually take a tiny bit of Bing Bond. I put that on here on the end where I need my tail to be. Only a tiny bit. So that it gets taggy. And I take my tail and I stick it on. And I'm going to take my dotting tool and make sure that it sits. Like that. Now for the texture, I use a tiny piece of silk gaze that I use when I'm making micro stitching, and I take that and put it over my fish. And I squeeze it in the clay, like that. And then I take my dotting tool, the smallest I have, and I start making more scales on the fish. Okay, like that. Now to the fun part, the coloring. What I do is I take some acrylic paint in white, not much. I only take a tiny bit on my finger, like this, and I rub it over my fish part. Like that. And no, my fish is not baking yet. I'm not sure you can do this with the colors or whatever, but it went really good with this one, so I'm doing it again. Then I take my gray color here. Oh, you can't see that. Here we go, the gray one. And I take some of my black, and I take that down the middle on my fish. Well, actually, this is not the black. This is dark gray. And I just keep coloring my fish until I like it. Take your time with that, because it's all your results and you like it to be really nice. Then I have some lemon from my lemon cane. And I'm going to slice open my fish here. And I do that with my knife. So I'm not cutting it all the way through, but enough to open it up. Something like this. Then I have my salad green here. This is some light green and some darker green put together, mixed. And I take my dotting tool and I'm just going to make some salad here to put inside my fish. And I'm going to put these inside my fish. And there we go. Again, I take some Big Bond. And you can take a pre-made plate like this one, or you can take when you make yourself, whatever you like. I take this one for this. Actually, just because I'm lazy, I don't feel like making a plate right now. Now I take my fish, place it on my plate in the Big Bond, and I take some of my lemon slices here. Whoops. And I dip them in Big Bond, and I slide them into my fish if I can. There we go. If you don't have these slices like these that can stand, you just take some of your lemon slices, stop, and lay them on top of the fish. But I like these, so I'm going to put these on. Oh, just a second. I'm going to put some Big Bond on top of my fish to make it sticky. And I have some white decoration sand, and I'm going to just let all over here like that for the salt. And if you have some black decoration sand, you can use that for pepper, and that is going to give the fish a really good look. I'm making a mess here. Now I take my last lemons and I put them on my fish where I like them. Like this. There we go. Like that. And there you have your fish ready to be served. So that's quite easy. Happy crafting!